Alright, we're back.
Woo!
Oh, instructor.
9 heart.
9 hurt.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's like throwing some cans out.
Get rid of this.
I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was part of the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is more important than the soldier, first soldier?
Well, that's certainly true.
I'm drunk. So what brings you here, Instructor Nineheart? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both of the instructors at once. Oh, you think you live outside the game now, do you? Of course not. It's just that, like, last month's field study in the capital?
We're to fight terrorists?
Sorry. Your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual? Instructor Ninehearts here has been involved in making the arrangements.
Oh.
That's why I asked him to be here.
What do you mean by unusual?
We're
That
gonna
sounds
die.
a bit ominous. Yeah, but yeah, like that.
Well, just about wrap things up anyways. Well, let's move on to announcing our next field study locations. Like, we get the folders open up just like says you're fucked.
Gosh. Let's see what we got. Field study August. Group A is Reen, Laura, sick. Emma, Eustace, Gaius,
Millililium.
Millium.
Millililium.
Going to Legram.
Lecram.
Group B is Alyssa, Fee, Marcus, Elliot, and Crow. They're going to the Jiraiya Special Economic Zone.
That sounds terrible.
Really?
I can't, like, that sounds like some kind of crappy, like, big idea, policy, government thing that is actually just a street full of crap.
After 2 days, reassemble a designated location.
Wow.
That's
Legram.
Yeah, Legram.
Legram is Laura's hometown, right? Should be nice.
It is. It's a lakeside town with the south of the Croizon province, blanketed by a thick fog for much of the year. As a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales.
We're gonna kill some monsters, bitches.
It sounds like quite a historical hotspot. If I had gone home for the summer vacation, I would have returned Trista only to turn around and head right back home again. Yeah, I guess that's true. That'd been funny.
I like it. I'm putting in input.
So, what's this special economic zone thingamajig?
I'm pretty sure it sucks balls. City in the far northwestern coast of the empire. They used to be independent, but the imperial government just confiscated their land.
Oh, there it is! I think Gramps annexed it about 80 years ago.
Annex, that's the word.
Nearly, you know?
I'm not gonna punch your butt again. I'm guessing the Gramps she's referring to is, yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, I hate hearing you talk. Do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth?
Why? It's not like it bothers me.
Oh, I thought you was talking to Marcus.
Both locations are worth checking out, though the final line makes me curious. None of the other field study instructions had anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. True, usually whenever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, instructor?
She's like floating.
Who is?
At least.
Oh.
Whatever her name is. Ha! I could, but I wouldn't want. Instructor Nineheart to feel left out with his manly man honors and all this, ooh, I gotta be big tough guy. I fucking hate you sometimes.
As you wish. Speed this up here. After completing...
It's like regurgitating the dialogue box.
Seriously, it's like taking forever. After completing your assignment tasks and your respective areas, you'll be boarding the train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire, Gorelia Fortress.
Gorelia Fortress? That sounds difficult.
Gorelia Fortress?
What, Gorilla Fortress?
No.
That's a giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we've finished our regular study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base. How convenient.
I guess.
It is. I really like this.
As part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as a military liaison for the duration of your visit.
So don't fuck this up.
Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location.
Wow, sounds like fun.
Shut up. Yeah, it sounds like you're going to be put through the rigor of my very first field study. Shut up, you lazy dick.
No?
Elliot, I heard you think that.
Something wrong, Elliot?
Yeah, don't worry about it. My dad's not there. Ha! He totally is. Looking forward, otherwise, to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. Got my C-stamp ready, bitch.
I get S.
Just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at the fortress too. I can go rally a fortress. In no time. Purple lightning. I'm gonna let the big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I mean, I wouldn't. Or I would. I kinda like that thing.
I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them.
Oh.
Nothing that deviates from their curriculum.
You can make Reen do anything you want.
Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention.
Say fancy words and you make it sound like you're not being a dick, but you're a dick. I fucking hate you sometimes.
The sigh. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together?
Reen, you're thinking out loud again.
Oh,
Of
damn
course
it.
you talk out loud. Everybody does that.
Your rank's gone up.
Yay!
Thanks, Toa.
Here's a little something from the academy.
Shaka Khan Jam.
Skanata.
Skanata.
But I like Shaka Khan.
You did really well,
I like
Reed.
the name. I don't know what Shaka Khan is.
I don't know either. It's
I'm
from a
scared.
song. Field study time.
Your statue's moving.
Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes me because I have cat ears. Also, why is Emma always talking to you?
Oh, right.
I got my ass
Heading out on our field study
I
today.
didn't get my butt kicked. I kicked butt.
Whatever. You didn't
No
punch
need to
him,
get
but-
up just yet.
No.
But I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Milliam had the honors of doing that.
Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
I was right.
Huh?
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh, that would hurt so bad.
Wakey, wakey!
What are you, a child?
Come on, Reed.
Yeah.
It's time to rise and shine. We're gonna miss the train.
Stop that! That's not very lady. Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it. My
I don't know.
very
She
first
kind of hit you
person. We're
like
gonna
right
have
in the
best
perfect
time.
spot to get the wind knocked out of you.
Oh, yeah. Seriously. Just freaking... She might as well have just, like, elbow dropped him or something.
That would have been better.
That'd
How
been
much time do I get to
hilarious.
spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
I mean, they could. I think. Do they? One banana could be a snack.
Sure.
No, they don't!
Oh, sorry, Raid. I didn't know you were the...
Fucking snack Nazi over here.
Just get off me. Please.
crushing my chest.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, not dead.
Good morning, Reen.
Ashween!
Yeah, look at that.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Oh,
She did
you...
that to everybody.
Well, it's different for Emma. She just kind of jumped right into her
She just
sleep.
bounced right off.
Yeah, coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
Certainly
I think she just
seems
looks
so.
forward to the morning.
She's a kid. Way too much energy.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
Yeah.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time.
There's like just a little fog that barely goes halfway up your foot.
It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it.
It'll be cool.
Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Oh, eh.
Yeah.
Me too.
I wish it was
I
a,
hope they enjoy their
it
trip.
was a big bouncy girl party as well.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, you got Eustace, too. You alright there, dude?
Deuces.
Good heavens.
Can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
Easy. I'm a fat boy at heart and I need my breakfast. Pancakes.
Sure. Pancake stat.
Let's go. Where my pancakes at?
Okay. Alright. Let's see. So we gotta get some orbs taken care of real quick.
Give you a shit.
Okay. Alright, so Pandora. That I don't like Pandora's increasing the cost kind of.
Oh, the
Shut up.
cost is too much.
This is crazy good. I'm gonna have to use criminal.
Criminal.
Toro sucks. It's
For real?
Yeah, because the delay thing is terrible. It makes her take forever to do anything.
Oof.
So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna give her this Cipher, because it still gives her a lot of attack and good speed.
Nice.
She can stick with that. That's fine.
Minstrel. Oh, it's just minstrel's about. On his lute. Oh, look at me. I'm like some ass emperor's son or something.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Revenge. So what's he gonna do?
He'll stick to what he does normally.
Be a minstrel?
Sure.
Falco!
Pose!
Quartz!
Um,
That's the passage should have just been a fiery punch.
I think I'll stick with getting Falco up because the shining thing is insanely good. So yeah, we'll keep it at that for now.
What about the full squats?
No. Alright.
Use the full squats.
No.
Reen, use the full squats.
I'm not a Jedi, damn it. I'm just some crazy kid with weird powers.
I thought that's what the samurais were kind of like. Like that was the Jedi, those things like the samurai. Whatever, talk
Kitty.
to the fucking cat. Fine.
Where are the others' feet?
Slacking. I would wake him up like million, but man, I got better shit to do. I'm ready. So I'm playing with Celine. Dion. Good girl, Pat.
Meow, meow.
Meow.
I guess they get along since Fee's kind of cat-like herself.
Huh. Wonder where you get that. Motherfucker.
Ah, she's a cutie. I want to pet her too.
If we miss the train because of this, I'm throwing somebody into the flower shop.
Whee!
Catch me, Lammy. Haha.
Haha. Let's make our way to the station once we're all ready to go.
Haha.
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 Anyways.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we just need to... I don't really need anything else. Let's just get going. Yep, let's go.
Here's a map.
Let's see, we're going to the Graham. Oh, jeez, we have to go a long way. We go from Trista to Celtic to Bearhand and then...
Bearhand.
Yeah.
And there's the Gorilla Fortress, dude. That's another long-ass train ride.
Oh, yeah.
Even longer than the one you... yeah, longer than the one you go into La Cram.
Yeah, dang.
The green.
We need to change trains at Bearhard and get to Legram, right? I suppose it'd be better for us to take the Cruisin' Main line than the Transcontinental line, then. There's different lines?
Sure.
Right. After reaching Bearhard, we'll need to transfer to a local line, the Ebo branch line.
Ebel.
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm not saying shit right either.
I don't know either. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a lengthy wait. It's exactly 7 a.m. right now. We should arrive at Bearhard somewhere around 10:30 and reach Legram by noon. We've got work waiting for us the first day too, so the earlier we can get to reach Legram, the better.
Agreed. And there's always a chance our class problem child will make another scene.
I can make your life a living
Or
hell.
butt punching.
That butt's right in front of me. Oh, you guys are earlier than we expected. How am I supposed to suck your souls if we're in different groups?
What?
You all ready to leave too?
Nah, we still got another 20 minutes or so, but until the next train to Bearhard comes in.
You're all gonna leave going to the Jurai SCZ, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun.
It's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. West side! You have to cross the entire Lammer province to get there. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice long trip and sleep like this. But not to worry. Kick some people out of their seats and sleep in them. The hours will not just fly by. As I teach you how to be a cool and popular Zion.
Yeah, thanks. I think I'll just take a nap instead.
Hey, that's my job.
Passenger service bound for Heimdala, now arriving at platform Dos.
We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train comes to a complete stop. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Gorilla Fortress.
Bye, bitch.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Machias. And, Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble.
No promises. If you hear about it, it wasn't me. One of these days, Reen, you'll thirst for a life of adventure. We're gonna be
Right.
too fucking old to do it. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not to, die.
Okie dokie!
Why do you find that?
Why do I not?
Why did I find that the slightest bit reassuring? You took the words right out of my mouth. For once we agree on something.
May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna get us all killed.
Gias likes to talk about the winds.
Oh, yeah.
Does he break them?
I know I do.
Oh, crap, that was our train.
We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We ought to purchase our tickets now while we're waiting.
Good morning, everyone. Group A heading to Graham, right?
Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase the tickets to Legram via Bearhard.
Coming right up. Do you want them right away?
Yeah, David.
That's why we're talking to you.
Okay, that'll be 6 passengers bound from Legram via Bearhard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment.
Oh, you're all heading out?
What?
What?
Who's this young man?
Young man. Doesn't it?
What the shit?
Oh, it's...
The Crimson Constellation.
No.
No, it's Milliam's friend.
Yeah.
Isn't that...
Milliam's friend?
Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter?
Picking up your slack.
You miss me already?
Yeah.
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
You never know when we're all gonna die.
Whatever.
I'm immortal! You'll never see the end of me!
I told you
You're
she's
so
like 1,000
silly.
years old.
There's no way you or
Space
Gramps would die that easily.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
I'm Scrouty.
Who's he?
What's with the pink?
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out. But
So he's the Iron Blood they call Scarecrow.
He's scary. He causes crazy fear in people.
Car! Well, I'll say. I mean,
Doesn't
car!
look like someone
No,
who
kitty cat.
specializes
Oh.
in espionage.
Kitty cat?
I saw the blue bow and everything. It was a cat.
Oh my gosh. Kitty's jumping trains. Committing
Well,
crimes.
I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along. Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though.
Should I write suspicious on myself?
Okay, the spanking part, that's never gonna happen. That just seems inappropriate.
Well, I just
okay.
rolling. I mean, it's anime and it's weird as fuck, and you just have
We'll
to
try
accept
our
that's
best
what
to
you're
be
doing.
welcome in class.
It's anime. We're not spanking anybody.
No,
I'm
we're
not gonna cause them any trouble. Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
Oh, damn it.
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Eric Getlem in public? Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
You heard about that? Damn it!
Passenger service bound for Heimdall. Now arriving on platform 2.
It's pronounced Heimdall. Why is there an R?
Why do I say it so insanely?
Because we're doofuses, man.
We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
If you'll excuse us, Captain.
I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Otherwise, we're
Sure
in deep
thing.
doo-doo.
Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public.
I look more secretarial-like.
Yeah, you look like somebody's bitch.
After all,
But
I
being
am
named
a second
Scarecrow don't
secretary
poison me.
for the Imperial government.
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
And lots of snacks. Turp, speed this up.
Mind the gap.
Find the gap. Find the gap.
Mind the gap. Mind it.
You better.
I didn't mind the gap.
I told you. Freaking called it.
I'm sorry.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well,
That was a wild
for
sign.
two Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
Well, huh?
Ah, yes. Sexy time.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit.
I
Not so
adjusted my
fast.
boob belt already.
The belt holds her boobs up.
Yeah. The only
Didn't you
belt
have
that matters.
something you were supposed to give me? Come on, cough it up.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing.
No, I'm gonna tase you if you don't.
Right. Right in your nards.
Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat.
And beer on top of it.
Aw. Strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
And I better stay looking good forever.
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
Oh,
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City,
Oh, damn.
Oof.
but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Well, the crossbow thing sounds more dire.
Very.
Quite dire.
Indeed.
Well, there's the windmills of Celtic. I'm just gonna take the train along. Train time. Train.
Wow, there's like a sea of green out there. Hey, Eustace, why is the wheat all green?
Wheat, barley, and rye are all cultivated in the Curzon province. Each is grown in its season, which means that what you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop.
Oh, look, there's a weird scarecrow. It's Lecter. Ah, look at his head. It looks all messy like Lecter's.
Ugh. Should we
Well,
switch seats?
as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like these, she really does seem like any girl at her age. Still hard to believe that she's only 13, a year younger than my brother. It really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? I suppose it's good time as any to tell you more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Legram is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Ebble. My father, Viscount Arcade,
Discount. I don't know.
I think it's Viscount.
Sure.
Governs the town, which itself is part of the Curzon province. That sounds familiar.
Haha.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province Eustace's father oversees?
Well, technically yes, but those guys fucking suck. Cool. But Legram is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord.
I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times.
Shooting cannons when they approach to say that they're coming to just provide security.
But I can't help feel that your father's governance has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned.
Harump. It's not all as though I'm unaware of that.
This got awkward. Sorry, I seem to have touched a sensitive issue there. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for, just Eustace.
Changes like these are the daily bread of nobility bullshit.
It's true that four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated.
Let's discuss this in the next hour going over it.
It is quite convoluted, although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system.
Harump. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is hell will freeze over before I consent to it. He's kind of an asshole.
I do understand the reformers' point of view, but each region of the Empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all of those under a single system seems a little insensitive.
Yeah, globalism sucks.
The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds.
Haha.
Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice, clear-cut solution.
This is so boring! Don't you have any more cool stories about Legram?
I suppose a couple of students batting around ideas about taxation isn't going to really solve anything.
You're totally right.
But I guess to me, one of the things Legram is most famous for is the Arcade School.
Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches?
That's the one. The Arcade School of Swordsmanship is the style passed down by ancient knights of Aragonia. It's one of the two most famous martial styles in the Empire, the other being the Vander School. I've heard there's a training hall. What?
Nothing.
Okay. I heard there's a training hall where the students of the Arcade School come all over the Empire to train. Indeed, there is. Several students of the school are studying in Legram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Laura's father instructs them all? He does. The Vast-Scale Air is not only the Lord of Lagrange, he's also the current head of the Ice Age School.
Oh! Doesn't he have like a super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? Sounds crazy strong.
This may sound unseemly coming from his daughter, but his strength is quite, frankly, inhuman. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. He sounds like an incredible guy. I have heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself.
From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for his nation's armies, both provincial and imperial. Though, as a result, I hear he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory.
That is unfortunately the cause. Case, whatever. We may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee my father will be there. Oh, darn.
I see.
That's a shame. I really like to meet him.
Okay, this episode's gone on long enough.
Yep.
Alright, save it here and we'll see everybody next time. Bye.